Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another amazing episode of the Stephen Jarvis and Friends podcast. Tonight, I'm having a guest interview. Guest hasn't shown up yet, so we're going to wait a little bit. But until then, just wanted to say thank you so very much. We are on the road to 100 subscribers. We are at 74 subscribers on YouTube right now, and hopefully we get there soon. Thank you all for the amazing support and for helping me to reach the goals that I have set out for this channel. Also, if you want to read a blog or I guess publication that I now do, you can always go over to the Stephen Jarvis and Friends Podcast.com, where all you have to do is go to the thing that says blog on there and click on it. You'll find an amazing blog that me and my wife did, which is about how Halloween changed the horror genre, but would later be undone by its own success later in the franchise films. So yeah, we're just gonna wait a little bit for the guest. How are y'all doing today? Hopefully you're all doing very well. Also, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and comment button. Also hit the notification button so you'll never miss another amazing moment of the Stephen Jarvis and Friends podcast on YouTube. Also, go check out us on anywhere where you listen to podcasts. We're very, very excited to say that we are off Twitter, which that was just because I think a lot of bots, like there was some realistic followers on there, but a lot of bots were following us, and all of a sudden it would drop down and then go back up right away and then just drop down. So, and I know my content isn't that great, but I know it's not that bad to where, all that happens. Tomorrow we will be having another guest on the show, and that's at 7:00 again. And we will be talking to Retro. Hold on one second. It'll be Retro Rental Review, which hopefully, that one goes smoother than this one. I don't think the guest is going to make it tonight. I sent them the link hoping that, maybe they would have emailed me back saying, hey, I can't make it. But it is what it is. It happens. People get busy and all that fun stuff. So today, I think what I'm going to end up doing is probably talking about, God, what can I talk about? Well, how about updates on the channel? Working on a new trailer for the show. It's changed since we aren't on the network anymore. And also hopefully adding music to it because, I need to look professional. I know that sometimes I don't, and it sucks. But we've been having a lot of guests come on the show, so at least our name is getting out there and people are enjoying it to a point where they come on the show. I was supposed to be a guest on a podcast last week, which I think was supposed to be on Sunday, but then the host of that podcast canceled because he had to fill in for his work or his job. So I wasn't really worried about that one. Hopefully get in touch pretty soon and see what happens. But yeah, that's pretty much what's happening. And like I said, to anyone that is just joining us, we're waiting on the guests. If the guest doesn't show up within, let's say, another minute to 10 minutes in, then I'll think of something else. But hopefully y'all are having a great, wonderful day. Hopefully you're having a wonderful weekend. And hopefully everything's going well. Sorry about this. I don't think the guest is going to show up. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to change it to updates to the channel. I know probably nothing too extravagant, but hey, it happens. So as I said before, we're supposed to have a guest on today. They're probably very busy and forgot. So, can't be mad at them for that. We all get busy in our daily lives. What else? Like I said before, we're on the road to 100 subscribers on YouTube. We're trying to get there. We're at 74, so we're getting there. We're pretty close. Gosh, what else? Oh, if you want to check out the new blog that me and my wife are doing, just go to the Stephen Jarvis and Friends podcast, where you will be able to find episodes from the podcast and also our new blog, which is aptly titled, well, actually, what it was is we were talking about the film Halloween, how horror began, how Halloween changed it, and then how Halloween's success later was killed off by some of the things they were doing in the franchise. So yeah, it's basically that. Hopefully y'all like it. Also, if you'd like to be a guest on the show, you can always message me on Stephen Jarvis and Friends podcast.com, or also my email, which is stephenjarvis10@gmail.com. Please be respectful. Also, if you want me to be a guest on your show, same thing. Would love to be a guest on more people's shows. Would love to have more guests on my shows. I know lately we had Tatum Shoesmith, I think her name was. She's a great singer. Her one song that I played on the podcast was Are You Clapping Yet? Also had the brains behind the operation of the Worthy Chaos Comics, which go check her out. She's on Facebook. I can even put that link in the description if y'all would like me to. Gosh, kind of sucks when you only have, one person talking and not really much to talk about. So this will be a short live stream so I don't bore people. But yeah, other than that, hopefully you all are doing well today. Changing up the formula of the show, we're going to be doing movies and pop culture, and also my schedule for doing podcasts is going to change from Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday to Tuesday. I will be doing pre-recorded stuff, and Saturdays I will be doing live streams. That's just because, been getting more and more busy with life and, being married, trying to keep everything afloat and all that. So hopefully y'all have enjoyed this. If you haven't, I'm very sorry. But comment who you'd like to see on the show. Also, we're going to be doing a Patreon. I know I said that in the past, but we are actually doing it this time. We're just trying to figure out how we wanted to do it. So we're going to have tiers. We're going to have 3 of them. Tier number 1, which you can get for $1, is that you get a shout out on the show. Tier 2, which would be $3, would be you get a shout out on the show, and also you would have would be able to recommend something that we would talk about on the show, as long as it's not politics. And then tier 3 would be tier 1, tier 2 combined, and also you'd be entered into a drawing to perhaps appear on the show, and we could talk about, movies, we could talk about sports, talk about anything except for politics again. And that one would be $5. So hopefully you all will enjoy that. And also going to be getting the merchandise coming out soon. I'm thinking about doing hats to start off with, which would just have the logo. And if we reached like a certain milestone for the channel, I could do like a drawing where someone would get a signed one by me, my wife, possibly. But yeah, hopefully you all still enjoy this content. I know tonight I haven't been doing very good with, we were supposed to have a guest. The guest didn't show up. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, But I mean, in other news, I mean, hey, football's going to be starting here quickly. Next month, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the game's coming out. Can't wait to play that. Also, I think September Starfield comes out, which I'm kind of iffy on that game. Hopefully it turns out really good. I'm going to be cutting back from Buzzsprout a little bit because how much of a commitment that I'm doing with everything else and how much everything costs, it's not feasible right now. So it'll be the free version of that where I'll put like interviews that I do on there, but ultimately I'm kind of going to wait until this channel gets bigger, and then once this gets bigger, then I'll leave Buzzsprout and come to YouTube. Which, we're getting very close to that decision, and me and my wife have sat down, we've talked about it with the team, seeing if it's feasible and if we should really do it, because we're still young on YouTube. We're not growing like a lot of channels are, and that's just because I'm probably not good at the SEO or search optimization, search engine optimization thing. So sorry about that. I'm still learning on the job. Been clean shaven, so at least there's that. But yeah, I hate to do it, but I think I'm gonna end it here. Please like, subscribe, comment, check out the show, hit the notification button. Also, like I said before, go over to StephenJarvisandFriendsPodcast.com where you can read our new blog and also see our videos or our past episodes and all that on there. And if you want me to do more stuff where I do live streams and I just talk and all that, that's fine by me. So hopefully you all have a great day. Thank you all very much for coming, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Thank you.